Go through here. Let's roll through some mail here. 15, maybe close to 20. Probably a lot of baseball too. This is the last of the mail I have in my bin, so I'll pick up some more stuff. But got a lot of shipping to do this weekend. Stuff I sold on eBay. Starting off with orange, Avery Romero. Top 15 prospect or so for the Marlins. Pretty young. I think he's 22. So I think he's in high A ball, doing fairly well. This is an orange 1/25. I love these orange ones. They just look fantastic. I'm not sure how much I'm going to grade Bowman Chrome 2015 because the surface is very sensitive on some scratches that just come. That's the way the card came in the pack. There's nothing you can do about that. So we'll see. It's probably going to be a set I'm going to have to look at the cards closer, which is something you should do when you're grading. But sometimes I just want stuff slabbed and I don't look close enough. This is a cool card. If you watch my videos, you see me buy a lot of Phillip Rivers. I just think his stuff is undervalued in terms of, not that he's won Super Bowls and done things like that, but from a statistical level, I think he's got fantastic numbers. He's been a good player for a long time. This is 2004 SPX. One of the sets I ran about that's very tough to grade. See that white chipping? I don't know if you can catch that on camera, but this just a tough set. So don't get discouraged if you send one off and it doesn't come back what you're expecting. If I had to guess on this one, I'd guess it's an 8. So I'm probably not going to send that off. Oh, this is one of those bubble mailers or packages that I think it's when you open it, it's got all this like stuffing in it. There's a way to do it. You gotta be smarter than the package though. See that? Let's just try to get in and get the card out. Get away from this thing. It's out. It's a moose. I love 15 museum collection. Game used. Memorabilia all over the card, numbered. That's just fantastic. Moustakis. He's having a good season so far. That's out of 99. This one was opened already. This is a random assortment of cards. Nail Yakupov, SPX 1314. He hasn't really lived up to the billing they had for him when he was drafted number 1 in 2012. But he's still pretty young, so we'll see. This was only like 15. This is a badass card. Game Jersey Vic, Pros and Prospects 2001. There aren't a lot of cards where there's actually game jerseys of the college cards. I know Upper Deck has a lot of college cards the last 5 years. But those are all like photo shoot jerseys that they buy. I don't know where they buy them at. But that's actually game worn and numbered to 1,000. It's a gold card for $10. And then Gregory Polanco 5-star. I think this is 14. Yeah, 14 5-star. On card to $3.99. Nice looking card. Let's see what we got here. This is filth. Start with this. I haven't gotten a lot of 2015 football in, and I know you're supposed to stay away from the running backs, but Todd Gurley. This is the 2014 Exquisite, so it's an XRC, which means extended rookie. The only reason I know that is I know that Barry Bonds had a 1986 XRC and then a 1987 RC, so that's, and they also put that in Beckett. But this is an Exquisite to 125. Nice looking card. I think the foil could pose a problem if you were looking to get it slabbed, but it's a nice Todd Gurley card. I love Exquisite. And this is 14 Exquisite. This set came out the same day as 5-star and National Treasures, but nobody talked about it. From a price point level, it's it was crazy overpriced at 600 a box. I mean, you'd be lucky to get 200 from a box of this stuff. It's at about 450 now, which is still too high. I think it'll dip to 300, and then people will buy. It's not for me, too expensive. But this is a badass Derek card, a 75, 3-color patch rookie. Plain white. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the day when I get a plain white envelope in the cards, like a $100 card. Base card. Avery Romero base. It was like $2 or $3. 15 chrome. So got no problem with that. Chipping it that way for a low end card. I can't do it that way because I have to use tracking to keep the top rated or whatever. But I don't have a problem with people doing that. This is filth. Debut 01 Breeze PSA 10. The two things when you're grading this set to look for is this red corner, which I always talk about, and on the back right here. If those two are clean, you have a good card. Now this auto's faded, so if I sent this to Beckett, I would guess it'd be like a Beckett 9.5 auto 8. That's why you send a PSA. Still a badass card, but you can tell that auto. I don't know if the card was under sunlight or something weird like that, but it's a nice breeze. That's cool. Brandon Cooks Exquisite 14. This is like the parallel version. The normal rookie's 75. This one's 20, and it's got like copper right here. These 3 spots. Nice looking card, nice patch, and it's on card. So I like 14 Exquisite, but I still like SP Authentic better. Tier 1. This stuff's good too. I think Topps is doing a nice job with their license this year. It's a weird sleeve. Handy Ramirez, Tier 1, 15 to 249 bat chunk with his Dodgers stuff on. We all know he's on Boston now. I just like the patch in this one. I'm not a huge Jonathan Scope fan. I think he's a pretty good player, but this is a NT14 baseball. I guess it's an RPA or whatever they say. Nasty patch though. I think this was like $10. That was a cool card for that price. A lot of solid packaging going on here. Here's an awesome player. Look at that thing. This is a mess. Just need a little tape right there. Delgado, Tier 115, on card to $3.99. He's in the Toronto jersey. He also played with the Mets. Nice looking card. $7 or so. This is going to be a longer video. I don't ever like to go over 10 because I don't like videos that drag, but it's just taking me a while to get these cards out of their packing because they're packed so well. This is filthy. This is from Michael. Yeah. So yeah, this was sitting at the very bottom of my bin, man. Yeah, I bought this from him, and it says April 9th, so over 2 months ago. But Calvin Johnson, PSA 8.5. I don't know if you got this slabbed yourself or bought it this way, but I'm thinking an 8.5 is pretty good for this set. It looks like it could be pretty condition sensitive. It's a Calvin Triple Threads '07 red to 99. Nice looking card. Yeah, that thing was packaged very well. SPX 14 Beckham Jr. 96 die cut. $2 or $3 on that. Here's another Vic Frozen Prospects 2000 game jersey. Second one of the mail day. Getting down to the end. Yeah, let's pull this tab. Slip the card out. Man, some good packaging today. People are putting on a clinic. That's some good packaging for a $5 card. Brandon Cooks NT jersey 49. Nice card. Check this out. Taiwan. It's a baseball card, I think. Yeah, it says baseball card on the customs form. Jumbo Air Cosmer. Momentous material to 50. Sorry. Museum collection 15. For the Royals PC. And this one might be a little tricky to get open. Let's try going right here. That's a tough cut. Some more Royal stuff. Painter's tape too. Giordano Ventura. I'm not gonna take the tape off. You guys get the picture. It's got 3 little windows to 25, and they're all patches. It's a nice looking card. It's a sticker auto though, but you can't have it all on every card. Last one. This is nice. This is a game used exquisite Peyton Manning to 50. I think it's '07. Yeah, 2007. Yeah, it's been used in an official NFL game, so it's got 2 colors. It's a nice looking card. Peyton. That's it.